And then at the tactical level, at the country level, we're suffering right now as a nation because we don't have a construct that allows us to effectively build a plan for our mutually supportive engagement strategy. We don't have it. We have the mission strategic plan, used to be the mission performance plan. At the state side, the military had their country plans based on theater security cooperations guidance. We had our strategic plans, country strategic plans in the USAID, but there's no place you can go to and say, how do we do that? How do we synchronize all these various activities towards achieving outcomes, not outputs? We don't have it, so we were working on it. And then I talked about these things that have been around for a long time but are highlighted now by Iraq and Afghanistan, and that's counterinsurgency and counterterrorism. The U.S. military, or DoD, is almost consumed by these two concepts. But the more you read about them, the more I at least am involved in the processes or the discussions in both sides of the river. It's really about development. It's about, and for me, development equals reconstruction and stabilization. So we get back to this lexicon thing. The fact that we are implementing partners, non-government organizations, and the umbrella group here in DC is Interaction, and we work with a lot, have some concerns about our engagement with the military. That you've heard about the militarization of development. It's, to me, just a fact of another indicator of this lack of lexicon. Because when you really get down to it, when you have a discussion, and a substantive discussion, not the kinds of discussions that we're having right now, you realize that we're talking about the same thing. I mean, that I have found, anyways. And so, I'll just close it up by saying we have a lot of work to do. This has probably been, for me, not probably, it has been for me in the last, I'd say 10 years of wearing a uniform, the most exciting job I've ever had. Because we are truly, right now as a nation, trying to solve something that's going to be with us for the next 50 years, at least. And if we don't get this right, and you guys are a part of it, our situation across the globe is only going to get worse. And so I say we cannot afford to not get this right. That's a double negative. I know my English teacher would beat me on the head, but we have to do everything in our power to understand what we're faced with and to develop a process that allows us to address these issues. So with that, I'll take questions.